Hello, my beauties, and as many of you know, endeavour that I have service of Destiny Matrix compatibility, basic one with generated report, automatically generated report. But in terms of this automatically generated report, you can ask one question about your relationship or compatibility and receive individual answers. So recently had a client and the girl came to me with the next request about her boyfriend. She asked me, Kate, I don't know how to cheer him up. Whenever he is upset or coming home, sharing his troubles, she said, I'm either trying to inspire him and tell him like, oh, you are my lion, you are the greatest man among all, you are this and this, and then literally worship. But she said this sounds so unnatural and like he's questions this, of course, but this is as she was doing according to recommendation of one of love coaches, that she was cheering her boyfriend up with, I believe in you, you can do this, you can cope with this, you can this like ooh. And it didn't work. And she said there is another way. I'm trying to cheer him up whenever he is like upset, about his situation in life. I'm sort of like, but look, people have wars, so what to worry about? You shouldn't worry. And when I open the matrices, I'm opening her matrix, I'm opening his matrix, and in his matrix I'm seeing karmic tail emperor. And it was a direct hit. I'm sort of, wow. Now it's clear why none of those approaches she is trying not working with her boyfriend. If you're dealing with a man with an emperor karmic tail, whenever he's facing difficulties, the only way you can cheer him out, call him out, cheer him up, the only way you can cheer him up is becoming his personal joker, clown. It was a tradition for a reason that each and every emperor, tsar, they had like a clown among their people. For such occasions, this is actually and literally what he needs, because attention, everything explained in terms of destiny matrix. Both ways she is trying, she is suppressing his masculinity. In first case, she is trying to be like, you must believe in yourself, all this motivation. And you my gorgeous, you my great, you are lion, you are tiger, you are all the other bullshit, which is energy for in karmic tail, energy of masculinity. He knows who he is, okay? He knows who he is, and perceiving such exaggerated claims a bit skeptical. She's lying to him on a purpose. And what you should not do for sure is to lie to someone with an emperor karmic tail, because they've been lied so many times in past incarnation. Some of them even were betrayed and killed by the closest people, and doing this like in his eyes, this like this, we have this word in Russian list. Let me translate. Sorry, girls. I'm just tired after working day. A lot of clients and my English vocabulary. Blurry. Okay. Flattery. And flattery does not work here. So she only makes worse in terms of his karmic tail. With this flattery. And the same doesn't work the cry of Yaroslav. Now what we go is to sort of like to tell him, look, there are people who live worse than you know, and blah 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 blah. And in this case, she is stepping into sort of his mother position. Yeah, it doesn't work as well. And I don't know, make a joke out of whatever, yeah. Become his personal clown. Optimistic, cheerful, because in terms of energy 12, he needed a fresh look. Out of regular, because the typical scenarios, either she is feeding him with this flattery bullshit, you my lion, you my tiger, you my blah blah blah. Either she is in his mother position and sort of, oh my crybaby, like, but there are people who live worse or going through worse situations, why not too, and making him feel guilty. And again, it's not good for energy of victim, for energy 12 in karmic tale. When she started this bullshit, yeah, he is sort of like, there are people who live worse. It makes him feel lack of desire to achieve even more from the position where he's now, because there are people who live worse. I mean, like, all those stories where people shy to go and buy themselves a new Porsche car, yeah, because there are poor people and there are hungry children in Africa and dying children in Palestine, and they simply like feel guilt and like, okay, I will drive my old car. No, this is well very toxic approach for a man with this karmic tale, and I told you, become his personal clown. In best style of energy 22, for example, he is coming home with, oh baby, I today at work was such an awful situation that I thought even to to quit the job, and I even started to search for new positions online. And by the way, she's financially very dependent on him. They live together, but he pays for apartment, for her expenses, for me as well. As your consultant, So here we go, girls, yeah. And okay, make joke out of it. Great, baby, we're gonna live on a train station, no problem. I will tomorrow I will start searching for a proper cartoon box for us. For proper box for us to sleep when we're homeless. Don't worry, we will be on train station begging for people for money to get to our homeland, blah blah blah. Try to convert whatever difficulty he is sharing into a joke. Whatever he's sharing. Become his personal clown, okay, so both of you can laugh. And she tried, and it worked. Because me, as Destiny Matrix consultant, I know what will work for which karmic tale, girls. So let me know if any of you have people in your contact list, friendships, family members with an Emperor karmic tale. This is the best way to cheer them up. Try this, okay?